Hello, this is Lance Johns. Lance Johns driving Las Vegas and more, baby. Um, I wanted to talk about a lot of things. Um, I want to talk about the Tulsa Race Massacre in 1929. Um, I was trying to do a live stream, but it kept buffering and stuff and all that. So I'm just trying to figure out what. Yeah, it was May 31st, 1921. It was some racist white people that was jealous of the Greenwood area of Tulsa, Oklahoma. They went in and like burned up the neighborhood. They killed black people. The people that was there, they had to like run for their lives, take shelter in different places. It was white people that like helped them hide. It was other people. I mean, it was people that survived, but it was three people that survived the massacre. Um, Hughes, Vance, Elliser, Leslie Benefield, and Viola Fletcher. Them three survived. That they was like real young, and they was on TV talking about it, and they survived the massacre. Um, all I know is that the people that was there, you know, they was like surviving slave members. It was some Native American tribes that had slaves. The Choctaws, the Chickasaws, the Cherokees, the Muscogee Creek and Seminoles. They had to share. I guess after the Civil War, they had to share like tribal land, other resources with free black people that are being enslaved. Um, but by 1860, 40% of the Oklahoma Territory were slave black people, and then the black people was there. You know that they was able to get money from that. They was able to build up Tulsa. And a lot of them, they had money and stuff, and they was doing well, but the white people was jealous of them, so they went and like burnt up the neighborhood and killing black people. Black people, they like fled and stuff and seek refugees from like different people. I know they were saying some white people like took them in secretly because if they were got caught, they probably got killed too. And it was a 11-year-old Sarah Rector. She was a Muscogee Creek girl. Well, she probably was black and Native American, but she was like the richest black girl at the time. But I remember hearing about this story. I think she had to like hide or something because you know, they was killing anybody back then. They didn't care if you was kids or not. They killed kids. You know, they did a lot of white people like burn black people. They hung them. They humiliated them. Not only black men, they did women like that. They would kill a woman, and then it was pictures of I seen pictures of like black women killed. And they was like exposed, you know. They was showing like their panty, you know, and stuff. It's just embarrassing, wrong. But I know that the three surviving members are gonna receive $100,000 along with $2 million in seed money for reparations fund, and I think they're trying to bump it up more. That they're trying to bump it to 10,000 to 1 million. And, you know, I mean, they're trying to give them more than that, you know, but that won't bring back the pain and what happened to them, though. But it'll be some kind of, you know, like ending, you know, because black people were humiliated, you know. My granny told me stories of going to Safeway in Little Rock, like 12th and Lewis, 12th and Battery. And if a white person was there, they served them first, and black people got served last. And she told me stories of being called the N word. My mama told me stories of being called the N word. My dad told me stories of being called the N word. I've been called the N word. Um, Halloween, 1991, we was trick or treating. It was me, Wayne, my cousin Siobhan, my older sister Tanya, younger sister Chantel, my brother Kelly, my aunt Yvonne. We was walking and stuff, trick or treating, in our neighborhood, and a truck drove past us. It was a white people. They called it N word, and Wayne got mad. He started saying, you white hunkies, y'all come back here. You come back here right now. He was talking shit to them, and then my auntie was like, she was telling him to stop, because they was gone. But I mean, one thing about Wayne back then, before he started being all fake and stuff on everything, he didn't hold his tongue. He back then, he said what he wanted to say. He wasn't afraid to say anything back then. But now, he's afraid to say stuff in my face. He's a coward. Never back then he was a coward. He wasn't a coward. He was actually brave back then, and more. He was more of a cousin back then. Now he ain't shit. But back then, he was more of a cousin. But my dad told me he had a white friend when he was living in Black Hollow. The white boy got mad and called him the N word, and he said my Mimo told him the story of slavery and all that. Then he said he started crying because he didn't know about that stuff, and she told him what happened, and then he was crying and stuff. But slavery was real. It was very real. And then what happened to Kuta Kinte and Roots and everything, he lost half his foot because he kept running away. They should have just killed him, because to go through all that pain, that's just crazy. And I'll try and keep from losing this video. And it was a little boy that was found in Mountain Springs, Hispanic kid, about 5'11", 4'11", 100 something pounds. 120 pounds, about 10 years old. Just catching him. It was another little boy that looked like him. They thought it was him, but they figured out it wasn't that boy. And it was on the State Route 160, which is known as Blue Diamond Road, but I don't know if that part is Blue Diamond Road, but it's the same highway that's on Blue Diamond Road. But they found him in Mountain Springs Friday, like May 28th. But it's in Clark County, so it's under Las Vegas Metro jurisdiction. They say he's a victim of homicide. They don't know how he died. But he was left at that scene and he got found. But they said anybody with any information call 702-828-3251 for Crime Stoppers. Oh wait, no. The first number is Metro number. The second number, Crime Stoppers, 702-385-5555. For any information leading about the death of that young kid. That's so sad. And the young kid, but they're trying to figure out what happened to him. But they're trying. I mean, they was all through the town trying to figure out what happened to the little kid, and a woman named Anna Jones made a wooden cross reading "Rest in peace, a sweet child." Placed on a tree Friday afternoon where police investigated hours earlier. But they held like a little memorial for that little kid, and And Shauna Burke, 63, lives near where the boy was found. She said she left to go to the grocery store and she saw the in a, she saw all she saw in the gravel parking area was a bag of trash. She said she see hikers in that area like early morning, but she said she was shaking, and she has lived in Mountain Tree for 20 years. But hopefully they will figure out what happened to that kid. People are just sick, you know. Anybody that kills a kid, you know, they deserve to die because no kid deserves to die. You know, if a kid is a problem child, call the police, you know, get that child in custody or something where they can get help. But don't kill a kid. And if you're a parent who has a kid and the kid is showing out, you need to do something about it. But don't kill your kid. A co-founding member of the Black Lives Matter announced Thursday that she is leaving. Patrice Cullors. They have been calling her out because they said that 37-year activist has been doing, I guess, stuff people don't like. I don't know if... I guess because she has received wealth, you know, in the organization. I don't know if she's the one. They said she had like a big house or something, but you know, she's in controversy and she said she's gonna leave. But they saying that the money that they have raised, you know, it should be given to black families that lost loved ones, like Trayvon Martin, they should give money to him, and all kind of people. I can't think of all their names, but Trayvon Martin, and it's another kid that died because of the police, and a guy in Ferguson, and even George Floyd and Sandra Bland. You know, like their families, you know, helped them out. But yeah, they said that she's leaving because of controversy. I think she was the one that bought a house or something. Yeah, I'm still looking because I'm trying to I've been trying to do this because I have a lot of stuff to read. Not reading sports. I'm not really a sports person, so I'm not gonna be reading about sports. Okay. I'm gonna read about that. Oh, excuse me, I burped. Okay, this is Just bear with me. I'm still looking. The only thing I can say is that the Las Vegas Strip is getting back busy, and the weekends is still busy. The weekdays is slow, but the weekend is still busy. And speaking speaking of black people, there's a lady in Washington, Corinne Jean Pierre. She is the second black woman to hold this position, but she's the first black woman to be openly gay. Woo. But the first lady's name was Judy Smith. She served under George H.W. Bush in 1991. But I just don't know why these people want to tell their business. I'm gay. I'm gay. If you're gay, it's your business, but don't tell the whole world. Just keep it to yourself, because nobody wants to know about your sexuality or whatever. They ask you, it's different, but you need to keep that stuff to yourself, because it's still cycles out here that will kill you for being gay. Even though that's wrong and everything, all these Proud Boys and Trump supporters and everything that will do anything their master tell them to do. If he tell them to kill all the gay people, they will go kill the gay people. So y'all just need to, all y'all gay people, including people that I know that's in my family and stuff, y'all need to get a gun and be ready, because these anti-gay people will come for you. So that's that. But the Las Vegas tourism is going back up, and once they start doing the international travel and stuff, they're gonna make more money. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, I'm still looking. There's gonna be a movie about Reagan. Yeah, about Ronald Reagan, called Reagan. Dennis Quaid is gonna play Ronald Reagan, and Rick Harrison is supposed to make a cameo appearance in this movie. I don't know if he gonna play himself, or I don't know, but he's gonna. They say a cameo, so I think cameo is when you appear as yourself, but he's gonna appear in the movie, so that's good for that. I know at my job, I was doing a money deposit, and some dumbass cashier took a fake 20. I'm like, this is crazy. You need to know, people need to know that money is fake, but the store I'm working at this week, it's not my store, so I was just told, well, if you have fake 20s, you put it with deposit and let the bank decide if it's fake, but I already knew the money was fake. But people need to have common sense, not to take fake 20s. But they are, besides that, they are encouraging people to get the vaccine. I wouldn't do the Johnson. I got the Pfizer vaccine, and I'm fine. I mean, my arm was sore. I did like sleep, after I got the vaccine both days. But I think the Pfizer will be okay. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to me in my life because of that, but I just know that I got the vaccine, and I encourage people to get the vaccine because I think they gonna try to make everybody get the vaccine eventually. So you might as well get it because I think they ain't gonna make everybody get it. I don't know if my sister them got it. I think my uncle got the vaccine because I know my uncle had COVID. But I think he got the vaccine after he got COVID. I don't know if other people got the vaccine, but I think my uncle got it though. I'm not gonna say which uncle, but I know my uncle had the vaccine. I'm not gonna say which uncle though. And I know one of my family member, one of my female family members' boyfriend had the virus. I think he got a vaccine too, but I'm not gonna say which man in the family it is. But I just know that I don't have the virus. I think I may have had the virus like early last year, but I don't have the virus. And I know yesterday my supervisor told me that customers don't have to wear a mask no more because I was making customers wear the mask. At my store I was. Every time I put a sign and everything, they would take it down. And she was saying pretty soon we don't have to wear the mask either, thank God, because I'm tired of wearing that damn mask. I only have to wear it when I do Uber. But I still wear it in grocery stores. I still wear the mask. Just to, just to be safe, I still wear the mask in public. But if I don't have to wear it to work, I'm not gonna wear it to work. But I would still have it. I would still have it around my neck though. But I think you wear the mask, wear it complete. Don't wear it. Don't have your nose exposed because you still that's not really helping. If your nose is open, that's not really helping. So you wear the mask. Either wear the mask or don't wear it. Don't have it halfway because that's stupid. Okay, I'm still looking. Celine is coming November the 5th to the Resorts World. So all y'all Celine fans, too bad she can't do something with R. Kelly. Unless she just played his part. But she's coming to Resorts World November 5th. I'm just looking through the paper I'm trying to get done. I just think Mike Pence, he looks crazy. He just a funny looking white. I shouldn't say white man. He just a funny looking man. I remember a family guy that made fun of him when Trump was groping Meg. They made fun of him. Okay. I'm still looking, y'all, so just give me a second. Y'all know I'm from the South. Y'all. Yeah, I'm always say y'all because it's better than saying you all. But yeah, like I said, the live stream that kept cutting out and stuff. I am a black person. I'm part French. I'm part Irish. I'm part English. I'm part Caddo Indian. I'm part I believe Blackfoot Indian. I'm part Cherokee Indian or Native American. And I know On my maternal mom's side, my granny side, they're part Creole, so that's where the French comes in. And I have nothing against white people. I have nothing against Asian people. I have nothing against Native Americans or Hispanic people or Hebrew people or Arabic people. Anybody from the Middle East. I'm not gonna say Jewish because anybody can be Jewish. Jewish is just a religion. It's not a race. But anyway, I have nothing against anybody that's not my color. I have nothing against Africans either because a lot of Africans don't like black people because I had to deal with black people, black Africans in Walmart on Christown. They'd always get me in trouble and stuff. I just got tired of them. And my palms are not dark. I know a lot of African people are dark. I remember when I worked at Johnson Lincoln Honor Health. My coworker Montez, he reminds me of my daddy. He's like, "Are you mixed?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm not 100% black." Yeah, I miss working at the hospital. It's all Joe and Jonathan's fault. I used to have so much fun at the hospital. Montez, working with Tony. Montez and Tony's always play games with each other. They always be talking shit to each other, you know. And then Montez would call Tony Mouse, Baby Mouse, and and Tony would call Montez Mouse. Yeah, it's have so much fun at the hospital, especially that weekend when Tony would be like the cook and everything. We used to have so much fun at lunchtime. Go to lunch together. They be arguing. We have so much fun. Oh my God, I miss working at the hospital. It was so much fun. All because of Joe didn't want me to take off to go see my friend in California. Fuck Joe. He had to fuck everything up for everybody. Is this okay? We're gonna talk about this story 'cause I think this is a kid they thought that got killed, but it's not him. So let me come back to the story. I'm gonna just look through the paper. I'm gonna come back to the story. Okay, let's come back to the story. Okay. Yeah, this father and this son, the boy that I showed you earlier, they thought this kid was that boy. Yeah, because this kid's 11 years old, so they tried to get this father for murder because they thought this boy was the boy that got killed, but they found this boy and then the father got cleared of charges. But they thought that this man killed his son, but he got cleared just now. Okay, let's just talk about them for. I'm not gonna read the story, but I remember seeing this the other day. Yeah, this father name is Jose Montez. His son is Eden. His kid, 11 years old. They tried to get him because they thought he killed his son, but I believe they live in Las Vegas. I'm not for certain, or Mountain Springs, but that he got cleared because they were finna get him for real. Cause the boy was missing or something, but he was found. Yeah, they live. Okay, yeah, he was in Utah, I guess, at a campsite or something. And he said he started getting messages. Did you really do this? Turn yourself in. Um, I don't know. And the cops surrounded him because they was finna get him, I guess. But I don't know if he lives in Mountain Springs. I'm trying to, but I know he was in Duck Creek, Utah, camping with friends and stuff, and I guess other people. And yeah, I guess they went to the gas station. The kid spoke to his mom. He alleged mom was okay. And I guess in Utah the police like surrounded him there because they were trying to figure out what's going on. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if they live in Mountain Springs or not. But yeah, I don't know if he lives in Mountain Springs. I'm trying to. I don't know. But yeah, he had to clear his name because they was finna get him. But thank God that he got cleared because it would have been a mess. He would go to jail for something he didn't do. I'm almost done. I gotta read like I think another paper, and then the other papers I'm just go the other papers I'm just go yeah oh yeah. I got read about this Vicky's diner area. Yeah, Vicky's diner. The new location is gonna be in a commercial center on Sahara near Maryland. But this is the old location off of Lafayette Boulevard in Wyoming. They're turning this some reason I think this used to be it used to be a Safeway. I don't know, but I don't know what was it originally. But they're gonna turn this into another business. I'm trying to but this area is like a 1950s building. But the new company is going to be I just read it. Hold on camera because people get mad when I show my feet for some reason, my socks. So okay, let me but the area is gonna be I think they demolished part of it. Yeah, I think they're going to like demolish the building or demolish part of it. So I don't know, but it's supposed to be like 50 square feet when it's done. It's gonna be restaurants, office buildings, tenants. It should be done by 2022 September. And cause I know that they're like working on the road too. They're trying to work on the road too, Lafayette Boulevard. So they're doing all that at the same time. When it's gonna look like this. If they work on a building, they need to redo the lights too. Them lights are like outdated lights too. But they're supposed to, yeah. But it's supposed to look like this when it's done. Well, they said that they gonna replace the traffic lights. They're gonna replace underground utility, traffic signals, sidewalk, added trees, bus stop access, but pedestrians improvement the Lafayette Boulevard between Sahara and Stewart Avenues. They need to widen over Lafayette Boulevard completely. But they're basically doing a lot of boulevard on the strip from Spring Mountain to Las Vegas City Limits at Sahara, cause the strip is in Paradise, Nevada, not Las Vegas, and they're gonna do it to Stewart Avenue. But if they're doing all that, they need to widen the streets to 6 lanes with a